The idea is really not that radical or revolutionary. Allow me to use my daughter's toys and some Cheerios to prove the point here. Let's just say this is a city budget, right? You got housing, you got education, I don't know, mental health, I don't know, sanitation, parks, recreation, whatever. And then you go policing. I'm dead serious if you're looking at California's budget. That's because the police got to deal with a lot of stuff that really law enforcement shouldn't necessarily have to deal with. So when we talk about defunding the police, what we talking about is saying, not that y'all don't get no money. That's crazy, because there is such thing as crime. So still need somebody to deal with it. What we're saying is this: maybe a mental health issue isn't necessarily a crime. So you take some of this money, you put it towards mental health training, right? Maybe in some situations you don't need a cop to come. You need a trained therapist to come. Maybe you take some of this money and instead of buying military grade weapons, you start paying for affordable housing. Maybe you put money towards housing, because a lot of times cops are called to deal with homelessness, but they not trained for that. So if you had more money for more houses, maybe you wouldn't have as many homeless, right? Now, how about drug rehabilitation? Maybe since a lot of the issues with homelessness and crime are really just drug rehabilitation, if somebody breaks into my house, that man is usually not trying to rape my child. They trying to steal a PS4 so they can buy a new hit of meth. So if I help you with some drug rehabilitation, maybe that wouldn't be the situation. Put some money towards that. Maybe that'll help. Now, how about this? A lot of times, a lot of crimes happen because there's not really good educational alternative programs. So maybe we take some money, put it in after school programs. That way cops ain't got to arrest no kids that are just loitering around the street, because there's money to take care of the kids on the streets, right? Now, there's plenty of Cheerios left. But you don't need all the rest of them, because now these things ain't crimes. We'll let the cops deal with the serious stuff that actually needs cops. But things that could probably be solved by having better housing, by having better mental health issues, by having better education and after school, maybe that'll be taken care of, right? And now you don't just got to buy weapons. You can actually pay for some training to not be racist.